How do I begin to describe my hatred for the Chrysler Town and Country, especially the ones from the mid-2000s. So the Chrysler Town and Country is one of those cars that everybody owns them, but you know exactly who owns it. The Chrysler Town and Country is owned exclusively by people who have at least 2 children. This is not a car that you buy because you want to. This is a car you buy because you have to buy it. Nobody goes to a dealership and thinks, I'd really like to get the new Town and Country, or that new Town and Country really looks nice. I think I want to buy one. No. You buy a Chrysler Town and Country because your life has come to the point where you don't really care about having fun anymore. You just care about getting to retirement. This is one of the most Town and Country-y of all Town and Countries. It has a gray exterior, gray interior, black dashboard. Just really makes you feel dead inside. This is the last car I would want to show up to a high school reunion in. Even though I suspect in my first high school reunion, about half of the people will be driving one. Now, this certainly isn't the worst car in the world, but that's part of the reason why I hate it. Because I know it is practical. You can fit 7, 8 people in here. You can carry a bunch of stuff. In a lot of ways, it's more practical than a pickup truck. You can even pull a trailer. My family went camping with this car. As a compliant ride, it's soft, it's quiet. But man, still hate it. I don't know what year is this car even. At least it has a nice little case for the user manual. This is 2007. 2007 Chrysler Town and Country. I think back in 2007 this was voted the worst handling car in the world. And I believe it. I mean, I can just make it move just by moving back and forth, and I don't even have that much weight to throw around. Look, we're going straight. If I want to turn around, it's like a friggin' school bus. What good things can I say about this car? Well, it's practical. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats. You've got lots of room in the rear. It tells you what the temperature is outside. Let's see, other features. It has disc brakes, front and back, no drum brakes. This one doesn't have hubcaps. That's really it, to be honest. They tend to hold their value pretty well. The only reason they hold their value, though, is that because everybody else has stopped making low-cost minivans. If you want to buy a cheap minivan, you can buy a Dodge Grand Caravan or a Chrysler Town and Country. Those are pretty much your 2 choices. Anything else, and you're going to start to have to pay higher-end prices for something like the Honda Odyssey or the Toyota, whatever the heck it is. It's slow. It's slushy. The sound system is bad. The air conditioning is noisy. It's front-wheel drive, of course, which means that if you have any hope of accelerating, well, just don't bother accelerating. It just kind of, I'm gonna floor it. Watch. Nothing. That's it. That's all you get. Don't buy a minivan. Things that you could buy instead of a minivan. A station wagon. Has all the practicality of a minivan, but a station wagon you don't have to sell your soul for. station wagon is still usable as an enthusiast car. In fact, if you go on Jalopnik or other enthusiast websites, people love station wagons. And I can see why. There's nothing that you can do with a minivan that's fun that you can't do with a different vehicle. An SUV at least has some semblance of style to it. With a CUV, at least people might think that you care about what you're driving. If you want a van, why not get a real van? Get anything but a minivan. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Don't do it. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully we'll have a more positive review next time.